"Freedom is my birthright and I shall have it." These powerful words were spoken by none other than Bal Gangadhar Tilak, a stalwart of the Indian freedom struggle. His voice echoed through the corridors of time, reverberating with the spirit of liberty and the desire for independence. Born in the year 1856, Bal Gangadhar Tilak's early life was spent in the culturally rich state of Maharashtra, where the seeds of patriotism were sown in his heart. His parents, Gangadhar Tilak and Parvati Bai Gangadhar, were instrumental in shaping his strong character and instilling in him a deep love for his country. But it wasn't just a love for his country that set young Tilak apart. From an early age, he showed a deep interest in mathematics and Sanskrit, two disciplines that require a keen mind and a disciplined approach. These were the qualities that would later define him as a leader and a freedom fighter. His academic journey led him to Deccan College in Pune, an institution known for its rigorous academic standards and its emphasis on critical thinking. Here, Tilak immersed himself in the study of mathematics and Sanskrit, honing his intellect and nurturing his curiosity. His years at Deccan College were not just about academics though. They were also about understanding the world around him, about questioning the status quo, and about envisioning a future where his country would be free from colonial rule. Bal Gangadhar Tilak's journey from a curious student to a fearless freedom fighter was paved with challenges and setbacks. But his indomitable spirit and his unwavering belief in the cause of freedom saw him through. His mantra of freedom was not just a slogan, it was a declaration of his commitment to the cause of Indian independence. Tilak's thirst for knowledge was insatiable, and it was this curiosity that eventually led him down the path of political activism. Tilak was not one to stay silent in the face of injustice. He was a man who believed in action, and it was in the late 19th century that we see him step into the fiery arena of political activism. This was a time when India was a jewel in the crown of the British Empire, a time of simmering discontent and growing resistance. A new generation of leaders was rising, and among them was Bal Gangadhar Tilak, a man with a vision for a free and independent India. Tilak's entry into politics was marked by his involvement in the Indian National Congress. This was a platform that brought together intellectuals and leaders from across India, united by a common goal: to question the British rule and demand greater rights for Indians. Tilak was a powerful voice within this organization, not afraid to challenge the status quo and push for radical change. His advocacy for Swaraj, or self-rule, was a bold and revolutionary idea. Tilak believed that India should be governed by Indians, not by a foreign power thousands of miles away. This was a radical concept in a time when the empire seemed invincible, but Tilak was not one to be deterred by such challenges. He tirelessly campaigned for Swaraj, inspiring thousands with his powerful speeches and writings. But Tilak's activism was not limited to political rallies and speeches. He recognized the power of culture and religion as tools to unite people and ignite the spirit of nationalism. He played a key role in popularizing the Ganesh Chaturthi and Shivaji festivals, transforming them from regional celebrations to grand national events. These festivals were not just about religious observance, but also about bringing people together, fostering a sense of community and national unity. Tilak was a visionary, using culture and religion as tools to bring people together in the fight for independence. His activism was not just about political change, but also about social and cultural transformation. He knew that the path to independence was a long and challenging one, but he was ready to light the way, igniting the fire of activism that would blaze across India. Tilak's fierce determination and unwavering spirit earned him the title, the Lion of India. With courage and conviction, he roared against the injustices of the British rule, a roar that echoed across the country, instilling a sense of fearlessness in the hearts of millions. In the early 20th century, Tilak's roar was momentarily silenced. The British, threatened by his influence and alarmed by his boldness, accused him of sedition and imprisoned him. But the walls of the jail cell could not contain his spirit. His body was confined, but his mind was free, tirelessly working towards the cause of independence. In the solitude of his prison cell, Tilak found an opportunity to grow and to inspire. He dedicated his time in jail to intellectual pursuits, penning the seminal work Gita Rahasya, a commentary on the Bhagavad Gita. His writings became a beacon of hope, a testament to his indomitable spirit, and a source of inspiration for those yearning for freedom. Upon his release in 1914, after 6 long years of incarceration, Tilak was welcomed back into society as a hero. His imprisonment only intensified his determination to free India from the shackles of British rule. He wasted no time in returning to his mission, founding the Home Rule League in 1916, a significant step in the march towards independence. His tireless efforts to rally the masses to spread the message of freedom were instrumental in shaping the course of the Indian freedom struggle. Tilak's life is a testament to his tenacity and resilience. He stared adversity in the face and turned it into an opportunity for growth. He used his time in prison to deepen his understanding of India's spiritual heritage, and his release to redouble his efforts for freedom. Even behind bars, Tilak's spirit remained unbroken, his resolve unshaken. His life is an enduring reminder that no obstacle, no matter how daunting, can quell the spirit of a truly determined individual. Tilak's legacy is not just that of a freedom fighter, but also of a social reformer and scholar. His contributions to education and literature are as noteworthy as his political activism. He was a man of many talents, a visionary who believed in the power of knowledge and the importance of education. In the late 19th century, when the Indian education system was largely controlled by the British, Tilak co-founded the Deccan Education Society. This pioneering institution aimed to impart quality education to Indians, fostering a sense of pride in their rich cultural heritage. It was a bold step towards self-reliance, a testament to Tilak's belief in the potential of his people. Beyond his efforts in education, Tilak was also a distinguished scholar. He delved deep into the Vedas, ancient Indian scriptures, offering interpretations that resonated with the times. His work on the Vedas was groundbreaking, providing a fresh perspective on these ancient texts, making them more accessible and relevant to the common man. But perhaps the most significant aspect of Tilak's legacy is his influence on future leaders. His fiery spirit and unwavering commitment to India's independence left a profound impact on many, including Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi himself acknowledged Tilak's influence, crediting him with sowing the seeds of non-violent resistance. It was Tilak's call for Swaraj or self-rule that became a rallying cry for India's fight for independence. Tilak's life and work shaped the course of India's history. His vision of an educated, self-reliant India inspired millions. He was more than just a freedom fighter, he was a beacon of hope, a symbol of resilience in the face of oppression, and his legacy continues to inspire. His words still echo in the hearts of millions, his ideals continue to guide us. He remains a revered figure in India, a symbol of courage and determination, a testament to the power of the human spirit. Tilak's vision and courage continue to inspire millions, even today. As we come to the end of our journey, let us take a moment to reflect on the life and legacy of Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Born into a middle-class family in the mid-19th century, Tilak was not destined for greatness, but he forged his own path. With a thirst for learning that was nurtured from a young age, he grew to become one of India's most prominent scholars and educators, playing a pivotal role in shaping the nation's intellectual landscape. Tilak's life was not just confined to the realm of education. Stirred by a deep-seated love for his country and a burning desire to see it free from British rule, he plunged into the turbulent waters of political activism. His fiery speeches and writings ignited the spark of nationalism in the hearts of his fellow countrymen, earning him the moniker, the Lion of India. Despite facing numerous challenges, including 2 stints in prison, Tilak remained steadfast in his commitment to the cause of Indian independence. His establishment of the Home Rule League marked a significant turning point in India's freedom struggle, paving the way for the realization of his dream of Swaraj, or self-rule. Beyond his political endeavors, Tilak also left an indelible mark on Indian literature. His translation of the Bhagavad Gita into Marathi brought this sacred text within the reach of the common man, while his newspaper, Kesari, served as a powerful platform for voicing dissent and promoting social reform. In essence, Bal Gangadhar Tilak was a multifaceted personality, a scholar, a political activist, a social reformer, and a fearless crusader for freedom. His life and work continue to inspire millions, reminding us of the power of conviction and the importance of standing up for what one believes in. In the words of Tilak himself, "Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it." Let these words inspire us to fight for what we believe in, just like Tilak did over a century ago.